This is the video of the two saws we'll talk about before. A Stihl ms230c and a Husqvarna 345. They're both 45cc saws, around about the Gen 3 mark. These would be about mid-90s, early 2000s before they changed over to newer saws. What we're going to do is we're start up each of the saws with one. The owner will do one cut of his saw and pass it on to the other knucklehead. Then when we go over to the other saw, we will do the exact same thing again. So we'll be up first because his saw is the warmest. So you do one cut, we'll swap over and I'll do one cut, and we'll try and judge what's it like. Because he's both new to these saws to a certain degree. Well, I'm not to that, but I don't use that, so.
Yeah, that's not a new saw to your family, but a new saw, like you don't use it.
I don't use it. No. It's sentimental, it was my grandmother's.
Yeah. Alright,
off you go.
This has been started already and warmed up a little bit, so it should just pull straight over.
Decomp.
Decomp? Oh, fine, I'll put the decomp on.
Decomp.
Don't mind us, we're just attacking this with an axe earlier. Crossed ourselves.
Just watch the steel underneath. Can you get it? There you go. The last thing you want to hit is one of them.
Make it fair?
No, just cut it. I don't think it matters too much. Oh yeah. No, it's like a Chevy bike driving a Ford. Don't drink and use power saws. Unless you're Australian or Canadian.
Safety googles.
That's alright.
Parrots! The rakers on that saw are extremely hungry.
Like a bobcat.
Nope, the rakers are too hungry, mate.
Yeah, anyway, way too good.
I tried to warn you.
Too good for a bobcat.
Yeah, I did try that earlier.
What did you got them set at? They probably set it 40.
Something like that. Sort of eyeballed it.
Oh, so I don't know what. That's why it's holding it in.
Yep. Hey, it cuts all right for an eyeball.
Yeah, crazy. Cover me in bloody oil. At least oil, I can see it. Let's try Granny's saw now. Grandmama's.
Hey, at least you know it hasn't been thrashed.
Oh no, she's been thrashed. It's had about five or six uncles use it. Yeah, so I got a big one from a big family.
Still's already doing better.
I will hit you, boy.
Alright, choke it.
You don't want it. working this the wall this time. This is a diaphragm in it. Give it on now, I'm on my sandwich. Yeah, oh, this is too high. Turn him off now. Just like, keep the car going. Why is it sticking? Because the because the car needs a weak grease. The grease is going hard. That's why it's spinning. It's catching it's spinning on the bearing. So yeah. How do you?
I think it cuts really good. It's way smoother than the Stihl, I found.
Stihl's a bit of an old truck when it comes to cutting. Each saw's different, you know, but she burns juice like you wouldn't believe. She's a juice hog, that saw.
Yeah.
But
then again, also this saw's got the sharpening on the chain is a lot nicer than what I've got on that.
That's only a factory Chinese chain.
Yeah, factory chain.
It's a pro cut chain, so it's not too bad. It's German cutters.
That's my filing and me doing the rakers by eye, so it's extremely hungry, but it is still sharp.
Yeah, I can hear it bogging out a bit, you know.
Yeah. I give it another scratch with the file and it should work a bit better.
Yeah. I give it a good hit and you'll be really spot on.
Yeah.
But this stuff is notorious for I don't know what this is. It's just hard.
It's getting softer as we go. This is much wetter than it was earlier. Like on the first couple cuts. It's bone dry.
It's hard.
But up here.
It's very grabby, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a lot softer up in. Further into the log.
Yeah, I was trying to do a bore cut and that's I'm not used to that saw. It's very.
Yeah, that saw I've done more with it than Terence has, and I wouldn't even attempt to bore cut with that saw because I know it's too grabby. But this saw just goes straight through, no problem.
The problem is these are laminate bars. I think it's a laminate bar. Yeah, it's a laminate bar. Yes, laminate bar. They're not the best for doing stuff like that. You really need a solid sprocket tip.
Yeah.
You know, and I can't be buggered putting one on. Oh, I've got one there. Oh well, the one on the Johnson Red will fit.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I don't use these saws. You know, but that's a 50 gauge chain. This is 58.
Yeah. And
This is
mine's
a free
63.
Yeah, these are 325 saws, so they're as close as you're going to get to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we decide we're going to follow new chains, like a new Stihl chain and a new Husqvarna chain, I reckon this will still clean this Stihl up, because Husqvarna's full chisel.
True.
And this stuff, that will just eat your saw, but it's working on RPM.
Yeah.
You know, that's Husqvarna for you. They're RPM.
Yeah, I didn't lean on either saw too hard, because that one's too grabby, and this one likes being high in the RPM. So this one was exactly where it wanted to be the whole time. That one, it wanted to be bogged down more, but I couldn't do it because the chain would just grab too much.
Yeah, and take the guts of it out.
Yeah.
Which no one wants. There's no point in flogging the saws.
We know what the saw wants, but we can't give it to it because the chain's not right. That's just how it is sometimes. But this Husqvarna would eat that Stihl in this wood, I reckon, with the same chain. This Husqvarna.
These are more expensive saws. These are like $1,200 when they came out.
Yeah, and that one's 900 when it came out.
Because there's two versions of this. So there's 3 versions. No, 4 versions. You've got a 340, which is 40cc, the 45cc, what this one is, a 50cc. Then after the 50cc, it went to a 346 XP, which is a professional version of the saw, and that's running closed ports. So this is open port. They're running closed ports, and it's a different beast altogether. That's a very small, very torquey engine. You know, they're loved by tree arborists.
Yeah.
The reason arborists now it's used Stihl because they're idiot proof.
Yeah.
You know, it's very hard to bug up a Stihl unless you put the wrong fuel in it.
Yeah.
Husqvarna is, you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Husqvarna makes the best top handle saw at the moment.
Yeah.
But Stihl hasn't quite caught up. Still had the best for a while, but Husqvarna took over.
Yeah, it still had the 200T, and then Husqvarna, they brought out their battery. What's the model number, do you know?
I'm not too
Their
sure.
battery saw is the best saw on the market.
Oh, it's got a lot of, that much grunt. It's
That
not
much grunt for a battery saw, it makes 0 noise. And you can talk to your mate while you're using it, making sure that you're making good communication with it. And it cuts like a dream.
And people are ranging, oh, I have it on the tree. Well, it's so much easier to rip up chuck up a battery and you just chuck up fucking 1.5 litres of fuel.
Drop the whole saw down and then pull up the saw with a
new battery.
half a litre.
That's what they do. That's what they do anyway.
Yeah.
Heck, one of these batteries, let's carry 2 batteries with them.
Yeah, just put get a pouch on the back of your harness and chuck a battery in there.
And
then you've got essentially 2 tanks of fuel or more, depends how good the battery
is.
is.
And you don't forget, you're cutting up in a tree. There's no stones. There's no nothing.
No.
You're nothing to worry about.
You've got nothing to worry about with your chain.
Nah. Not like my little Zendaro. New expansion pipe. Oh God, that's still running, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. You figured out how to start it without a choke?
Nope.
No, you just got to pull on it and hope it starts.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Bit of hell start helps that.
Yeah.
But that's about the variations of these 2 saws. You know. This saw's got.
Husqvarna, who likes to fall over. If you didn't notice, it just fell into the Stihl.
Yeah, he just titty-totty in it. He's like fucking
titty-totty's over.
like Humpty Dumpty, you know, you just nip it the wrong way and it nearly falls over. The Stihl just sits there.
Yep.
There is design differences in between the 2. I like how this is set up where you all can't really get in it, but I'm thinking about it. You can still get in there, can't it?
Yeah, but it wouldn't get to the firewall, I don't think.
No, I just see people there getting the firewall anyway. Yeah. I think the rule of thumb don't spill any oil to begin with.
Well, we try not to, but you know, you're not a professional till you spill bar oil everywhere.
Yeah. The other issue with these is the Stihls can do it. They can come loose once in a blue moon. And these will shoot, but I'll touch that. These are shocker for coming loose, but this plate is aftermarket. It's off a 346 XP. Because Husqvarna actually fixed the issue, and I had to. You buy these, you cut the bit off the end, and just bolt them right on. It saves you so much hassle. But they're both the same type of saw, you know. From the top they look the same, they're the same length nearly. Yeah, they're about the same length. So, they weigh, but each one, hit the wrong button there. Each one do you reckon weighs the most?
Oh, the Husky is way heavier.
There's a lot more metal in the Husky.
Yeah.
The side cover's all metal, where yours is plastic.
Plastic.
Yeah, mine's magnesium. But look at the tank. The tank's different though. You got a built-in tank. My tank is the handle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm carrying a lot more fuel though too.
Yeah.
I need
I
it.
carry just under 500 mil, so like 480 mil.
Oh, I'm about 600 or something. You know, she really fills up. You know, the anti-vibe's different on them too. You know.
But it's nothing like
The chain brakes.
Your Husky and my Husqvarna.
Oh.
Like yours carries a litre and mine carries 500 mil.
Yeah, like mine's like 950 shy
Yours
of.
is now what, 78cc? 76cc?
Oh, 76 now, but it was 72. It was 70.
72. Mine's a 72cc. They're the same size. They were the same size saw, but yours had twice the amount of fuel capacity.
Yeah, mine had the endurance.
You could just outrun me.
But not now, I don't. Not with that big boy kit on it, I don't.
No.
So yeah, interesting.
Yep. Two very different saws.
In the same weight class.
Exactly the same weight class.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
getting eaten by mosquitoes again.
Again, why do we keep coming back out here?
Oh, fucking get the saw started.
No, smog us out.
Yeah.
We'll walk back. Yeah, you give me a lad, you can carry that.
Yep.
I carry my beer.
I wonder if the 16-inch bar versus the 18-inch bar made a difference.
But they're the same length, aren't they?
No, yours is shorter.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. See?
What, half an inch?
No, that's a full inch.
No, I'm against the bottom line.
Yeah, that's a full inch, 25 mil. Mine's an 18, yours is a 16.
Yeah, well, it's only an inch difference between two inches on the bar, and it's only an inch difference. That's as far. Oh, I guess you're going to your cutters.
Yeah.
I guess no point going any further, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. It'd be like it's like my 16-inch on my Husqvarna, on my big husky. She's what 16-inch plus the 2-inch dog, so she's a 14-inch bar.
Yeah.
She's got a smaller bar than this and about three times the engine, which is crazy enough as it is. You're getting eaten alive.
I am. I always do.
Oh God. Oh, it does a video of these two. So, you're happy with it, in other words?
Yes. I'm happy with that little Stihl, and I'm very impressed by that Husky.
It kind of irritates you, don't it?
Yeah. Well, yes and no.
It's Chevy versus Ford.
Yeah.
The Chevy will outrev the Ford by any day of the week. But the Ford's got the torque, but the Chevy's got the legs.
Yeah.
You know, end of the day, you know. Then you can have someone come in like a Dodge or like the Dodge equivalent would be a McCulloch and just go, eh. Or John Serrata or Pullen or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Or Panther or Pioneer. God, when was the last time you saw a Panther?
Oh, I only used to see Panther bars around these days.
Yeah, new old stock stuff.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, a lot of new old stocks kicking around. Especially since the coronavirus, everybody's just shipping stuff out.
Yeah.
See, plenty of Shindaro bars kicking around.
Yeah.
Only because Shindaro bars can't fit in the other saw. You know, they'll fit an Echo, they only fit Echoes. You're like, oh yeah, it's meant to be a 20-inch bar, but they're 2 lengths smaller. And how does that work? You can't find. I had to order a special chain for my old man's on the other day. Pain in the butt.
The old Stumpy.
Oh, this is the big Shindaro. This is he's what was it? He's got a 650. Yeah, 65cc saw. Yeah. That was actually reasonably gutsy saw. Oh, I guess we'll pack up the video here. Not much you can say. I'm just waffling on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said all we need to say.
Makes
We'll
makes
think of
content.
something for the next video.
Makes content. It helps the channel.
Yeah.
It messes with the algorithm. That's the main thing. Well, next we're doing YouTube kids videos of 5-minute crafts.
Yeah.
Quick, grab that axe and cut your finger off.
Hold on, I got you.